It's November 9th, and we are only, 3 days into this time change? Believe me when I tell you I am already hating it. I have never liked when the time changes, and I've never liked the winter. So combine the two, and it's an awful recipe in my opinion. It's starting to get cooler, and of course now darker earlier. When before you could still see the sunlight at 8, but now the sun is gone just around 5. Time seems to go so much slower, so the day just drags on. Days ago, we were out grocery shopping, and I said, Alan, we better get out of here. I'm getting tired, and I'm not going to feel like cooking because it's so late. Minutes later, I look at my phone, and the clock says 6 o'clock. I thought, oh, Lord, I thought it was 9. And then I thought, I cannot handle this. So anyway, since everything is different now, in my personal opinion, I think you have to change with the seasons and with the time change too. So I woke up around 7, I turned the coffee pot on so it would be ready for Alan before he left for work. After he left, I had myself a cup of coffee and just immediately started cleaning. So opposite of what I would normally do during the rest of the year. I normally wake up early and I take my time drinking my coffee. I'll watch an episode of whatever TV series I'm hooked on for that time or a little bit of a movie, and I thoroughly enjoy just waking up and drinking that hot cup of coffee in the morning. And then I get up and do my cleaning. But now that the time has to change, unless you wake up as the sun rises, you'll miss the day of sun that you have before it's gone at 5. So now I'm trying to wake up a little earlier and not waste my time on enjoying waking up and enjoying that coffee. Now I'm drinking my coffee and getting things done so that I can enjoy the sun while it's still out. Then after that, I can do as I please. So as I said, I've never liked the wintertime. Even though it doesn't get as cold here as it does in other states, I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. But the good news is it's not going to last forever, and there is a reason for everything. And even though I can't stand winter, it has its reasons for existing. So I just have to keep in mind that it's going to pass, it's not going to last forever, it's all good, and I'm going to get through it.
I just want you, I just need you, I know what it is you do.
So now that my bed is made, I'm going to wipe down both of our nightstands from top to bottom and also wipe off each item that's sitting on the nightstand. It's been a while since I did this, so it's all gathered some dust and a little bit of cat hair too.
I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it too. All I do is think about you. Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can't live without you. I hope you feel it too.
Now I'm going to wipe down my tall mirror with this foam glass cleaner that I got from the Dollar Tree. Can you believe I'm still using this same can that I've had forever? I had plans on repurchasing my favorite foam glass cleaner from Walmart after I use this can up, but I swear it's like the never-ending can of glass cleaner, which I guess is a good thing since it's only $1. So now I'm going to clean off my makeup desk and wipe off the mirrors and the surface of the desk, which has a lot of caked up makeup on it, as well as some eyelash glue. I'll be using a razor blade to remove that, seeing as it didn't want to be wiped off with a paper towel and the cleaner. Every night while we're sleeping, Cookie jumps up on my makeup desk, and I kid you not, she makes sure to leave her hairs everywhere. Every light bulb on this mirror had Cookie's hair on it, and pretty much everything else on this desk did too. Every time I go to use one of my makeup brushes, it's covered in cat hair. So much, it's ridiculous. But I don't know how to keep her off of the desk. And like I said, she does it in the middle of the night while we're sleeping. Now you might ask, how do you know she's up there if you're sleeping? Well, let's see. I hear her knocking things off one by one and it wakes me up. I look over and I'm like, Cookie, get down from there. She never listens, but that's how I know.
Warned about me. You've heard that all I do is obsess about you. But if only you could see that we are meant to be.
Stands by the window, stares at the morning sun. She hopes for a clear view before the day is
Then I'm going to be cleaning the parts of my floor that don't have a rug on them by hand. The areas aren't big enough to use a mop really. I mean, I could if I wanted to, I just really didn't feel like it today. So doing this was much easier because it was just small little areas that needed to be wiped. So I'm using these little throwaway towels and some water mixed with lavender Fabuloso. To be honest, it's not the Fabuloso brand, it's actually the Walmart brand Fabuloso, so it's not the actual brand, but it's all the same to me and it smells really good.
She wanders along the trail down to the river. But will she dare to set sail? The thought makes her shiver.
Now that my bedroom is done, we're going to move on to the kitchen. I'm using that same foam glass cleaner on all of the stainless steel in my kitchen. So that's my icebox, my microwave, my dishwasher, and my stove. And then I'm going to be cleaning out my dishwasher, and next I'll clean my sink out. So once I moved from the bedroom out here to the kitchen and the living room, on my TV, I had Keith Green music playing, and then I moved on to playing the Keith Green documentary, which I've seen before, but I love it so much, so I was watching it again. I highly recommend checking out Keith Green. His music, his story, his ministry, the documentaries, it's all so powerful and so beautiful and so tragic all at the same time, but definitely worth looking into. Also, I would like to say quick how thankful and grateful I am for my amazing parents who taught me all about Jesus. Without Christ, I would be nothing. I would have nothing, and honestly, I probably wouldn't even be here. He saved me a long time ago, and I wouldn't trade knowing him for anything on this earth, ever.
What can you do when you're head over heels in love? No need to fight, but it's keeping her up all through the night. No end in sight. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So now I'm going to clean out my kitchen sink real quick with some of this Kaboom bathroom cleaner, which I've used before and it works really nice, so I'm doing that again. And then I'm going to be wiping off my countertops. And I'd also like to share a quick tip with y'all. I tried this and it worked out great. And then I had told someone else about it. They tried it and couldn't believe how well it worked. So you know above your stove, that vent, it's like an actual vent, you can remove it, and it's always dirty, whether we want to admit it or not, it is. It's dirty, dusty, and funky. Well, I had someone reach out to me who had tried many different products and just couldn't get theirs cleaned. So I tried out the Kaboom on mine, and oh my goodness, it made it look brand new. I sprayed it on there, I let it sit for a little bit, wiped it just a little bit, not a lot of scrubbing, rinsed it, and bam, she was like a brand new girl, I promise. You've got to try it.
Order in a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Order in a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
So now I'm just giving this area a little wipe down because my cats are obsessed with the TV table, and everything on it. They mess with it every day. It all gets knocked down and moved and covered in cat hair, so I'm going to clean all of that up real quick.
Time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat. Drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. I'm wishing that you knew. That I'm thinking about you. I see that smile on your face. You told me about the hidden place. Something in the atmosphere. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat. Drinking wine until the dawn.
So now I'm just picking up the cat toys, and then I'm going to wipe down Grandpa's table. This table was actually my Aunt Charity's, my dad's sister, who I'm named after. but somehow it ended up in Grandpa's mobile home, and that's where it stayed. This is the original bottom and top part, but it used to be gold. Aunt Charity had given this table to me after Grandpa died, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't the biggest fan of it because of the gold, until Alan seen something in it that I didn't. He painted it black, and I instantly fell in love with it, and it's been with us ever since. Grandpa used to keep his fish tank on it, by the way. He had one of those recliners in the corner of the living room that would go up and down, and to the right of him was this table and the fish tank and a mirror on the wall above it. And on the other side of him was a smaller table that had 3 tiers where he kept his phone, you know, the old kind that plugged in, and a picture of his sister Viola, which I thought was really sweet. Well, anyway, before I get all emotional, let's go on and move on to the bathroom. I'm going to clean the mirror quick and then the countertop, and then I'll move on to the toilet and the floor.
Thinking about
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to...
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wiped this whole bathroom floor like this, but I cut out a lot of the footage because my shirt was a little too low for my liking, and the world doesn't need to see that, so I made this part short. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new video. If you feel like it, leave me some comments down below, because as always, I would love to hear from you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!
My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.